Okay guys, it's Kim here. I wanted to quickly show you that app, What's It Worth. I see it's right here, bottom, second row, What's It Worth. Click. Go to the search. We're going to put in McCormick. Maybe it's one word. Perfect Pinch. And then we're going to do, let's do the Mexican one, since, let's just see what they say. Okay. And hit search. Okay, so right now, oh my goodness, the statistics are telling us there's only one auction with this and 28 buy it nows. It says that the buy it now, 71% of those sold, and on the auction only 20% sold. So right there just tells you the different variations. And obviously you should list it buy it now. And then it tells you the price that it's going for, $22.97, then plus shipping. So you're netting a certain amount, and then it tells you the minimum and the maximum. So some people are selling it, and the highest is 59. So I would think that that's probably somebody selling 3 jars. So what you get to do is on the far left is these 3 lines with the circle. That is going to be your listings. Then in the middle you have the data graphs, and then on the far right you can save it, I think, as your favorites. It also shows you the categories being listed, so sometimes you're not sure on eBay, what should I list this as, under home and garden and spices. That's what people did. But you know what? Maybe it could also be under kitchen. But this is how people have been doing it so far. And that's probably because one person did the listing and then everybody else did sell as similar. And then that kept it in that whole category. So I would just look up and see what category is the best. Let's click on the listings. So here we go. It shows us exactly what we're looking at, the Perfect Pinch Mexican seasoning. And it'll also show you on the top right, you see A to Z. If you click that, it'll say how you want to sort it. I always put the price and shipping, I always want it to be the highest. So I had to just click price down for some reason. It's hard to show exactly, but play around with it. And it'll give you the highest at the top. And I told you the highest at the top has a 2-pack. So you have the 2-pack. I would list mine for same as price, $59.95. Hold it strong so that everybody can, everybody can gain. Or here's a person who did 3, but they made theirs a little bit less. So as you can see, everyone decides what their price is. But somebody made their price and they said, I think this is worth $30 each, and they got it. So if you have a little time to play around with it, I definitely would price it high, because people can't find it and they want it. All right, so scroll down. This is all of the buy it nows that sold. So this is the real listing. You could click on any of them. It'll take you to the actual listing as well. And just because somebody sold theirs for $19.99 for 2 doesn't mean you should. The statistics tell you you can get a lot more. And so let's click on the top one just to see what their listing looks like. All right, here we go. Wait, just go into, view original item. Why? Usually it shows you the listing, so I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, buying options. So this person has a multiple listing. They have all these different buying options. So that's the lemon herb you were talking about. So as you can see, you can click through all the different listings. I'm trying to go back, guys, to see. And also here, if you hit the little arrow on the top, see how I clicked it up and down? It will show you the ones that didn't sell. So that might be that salad supreme is not the flavor people want. The steak seasoning is not what they want. The lemon pepper is not what they want. They want the lemon herb. So all of this tells you a lot of data, what they don't want and what they do want. Okay, but if you click it, then it just shows you all the ones that sold. Okay, and then let's go back. Let's look at the actual data. What's great about this is, if you can see here, it says 1 auction, 28 buy it nows, in 10 days. But let's say we want to know for the last 90 days. Click that 10-day thing, and it's going to do some more and try and find more data. And it wasn't able to find it. But sometimes you can get up to 90 or 180 days. So this is such a brand new product. They have 10 days of data. In this here, it shows you the auction price. We know it's only one thing anyway, so we're really only dealing with buy it nows. And then it shows you here that there's 7 deals that went down in the $25 to $30 range. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how you can read this top price distribution. Scroll down, and then this is that one auction. It ended on a Wednesday, made $27.65, so that's the data. But if there were a lot of auctions, it would show you all these different data for each day, and then you could choose, counting backwards from a 3-day or 5-day or 7-day or 10-day auction, which day you want it to end on. And then we've got the price trend, and it tells you the actual days. That's really cool. And how much it goes for, and you can probably look at that and say, okay, well, it's just a crazy market. Maybe there's no like trend going on, or if you have more than 10 days, you might actually see a trend. This is a trend, that definitely shows you buy it now is the way to go. And the ratio out of buy it now, 71% is being sold. That's pretty amazing. That's a good sell-through rate. All right, and then that would be all the data for that.